live. Trying to see if the video shows up. It still says we're offline.
As soon as that says that you're online, it should.
Oh, receiving content.
Also, that button says that. And that green thing. That says that it's.
Oh, it says I'm live. Yay. Cool. So as you can see, Astroneer again. And yes, I was playing Splatoon with Splatfest today. I'm not bad at the game, but I've been dealt as I consider it a bad hand. Nope. Mute that. I'm using my phone again to moderate chat if necessary. Anyway, yeah, competition got way fierce, way faster than I thought. But yeah, as I consider it, I've basically been dealt a bad hand. Because I play as a roller. So let's give, and what must have been going through the people that made Splatoon's heads. Like, alright, let's give the people that this weapon is designed to go in a line or something, to cover turf, a bomb that goes in a line and then explodes in like the puniest explosion whatsoever. And it consumes way too much ink, so yeah, that helps me not at all. So like, give me any other bomb, basically. You know, one way I can throw it and not have it go 2 feet off the ground. Anyway, as you probably saw by this, if you watched the video, what I titled this thing, the Try Our Plan. I basically decided, try our plan. Try. I decided, research, resources, repeat, is what it means.
Oh, okay. Now I know what Steam was doing. It wasn't doing anything, it was opening. And then Discord popped up. And it looked so weird.
Wait, I need to get compounding. Compounds up there. But yeah. So, like I was saying with Splatoon, like, that is annoying how it's like, relies, like, normally when I had to deal with anything involving range, I relied on bombs. Why? Because they gave me range. So I had always been basically a roller. So now, sure, I have range, but it gives me a really tiny line that my ink probably would have been better spent actually going to do that with my roller itself. Like, the splashdown ability is fun and all to use because I really don't use it offensively. I just use it because I can't be bothered to wait until my ink regens. Anyway, as I was saying, this Splatfest got really competitive really fast, in my opinion, so yeah. And I mean, some of them must have glitched too either earlier today. Because it was, I'm on Team Sci-Fi, because plus if you think about it, Splatoon 4's, it's like trying to take the color blue into a category of square or a circle. It makes about as much sense as doing that. You don't care. Anyway, but it would fit more cleanly into sci-fi if you understand the storyline of the game.
So are you sci-fi or fantasy?
Sci-fi. It also helps that I'm into. If you've seen my Steam library, Space Engineers, Astroneer, Medieval Engineers. Actually, that one probably falls more easily into fantasy, if anything. And no, it's still engineering, so maybe sci. It's like, okay, just ignoring that one for a second. A lot of my games that I play are like, really a lot more like future or at least city-based. And then from time to time I do play like with mods. It generally turns into a relatively even mix. Like, some magic mods, but each of them really just seem like basically some, like, and then the rest of my mods are more technology, would be easier. Because I was going to say, really, they qualify as technology mods, if I understand correctly, for some of them. More just based off of the systems they use than anything. Any chance you have a view yet? One watching now. Yeah, that's me. left the video playing that may or may not backfire miserably at me later. How come it's when you stream you get attention, when I stream I don't?
Because I accidentally leave it as what I was streaming before. And Dep.io is apparently a popular thing to watch on YouTube. And so that
fix that.
You get Dep.io YouTubers and the people who watch Dep.io.
Yeah, that kind of game seems like one of those kinds of games that they're mindless fun for like a few moments. Then they'd probably bore me a lot.
Warning, those things will kill you.
I know.
Oh, remember?
Did I find a backpack?
Remember
Wait, look! Backpacks!
What?
These use the old model of the Astroneer backpacks, from my understanding of this. Which does suggest these people died before the new backpack was made. However, it's stuff. Ag! Stuff, get back here! How do I want to do this? If that's copper, then I can...
And then that thing stabbed me.
I'm pretty sure I remember playing with that model backpack. I'm probably just being me and, you know, being an idiot. But, this is gonna be a few trips. Had been hoping for a battery though, that much I have to say. No, I can't believe I now have another organic. Dang it. So you question how much research I'm actually going to end up doing today. I do plan on trying to do some. Of course, that's always a good idea. Ideally, I'll get one of the large rovers today. So then I can... Because while the little rovers...
I'm saying launch.
The stupidity of that voice is the issue there, though. No, yeah, while I do like the small rovers' pure speed, they lack a lot of functionality in that they are weaker. They are impressively strong still. In that they can pull my rover chain on my other world.
Okay.
However, they're not the strongest.
Can I just do this?
They have like harder time with like health if I remember
This on
correctly.
the internet?
Alright, where's the generator? I need to burn something. Oh.
Wow.
Anyway, so I have a few ores, so let's go get to the smelter.
Okay.
Or
Tyler,
what?
look. I paused the game in rewound. Paused the video in rewound. This is what I see.
Is that their like game company logo?
I have no idea.
Do I really? Last game I really found like zero dynamite.
That is the logo.
Now I'm hoping it has a trade value or I'm gonna blow something up by accident. When I say something, I mean everything's on fire and it's totally my fault, basically, kind of moment.
This game looks.
Yeah,
I just noticed the shiny slime.
I hate those kinds of moments though. Like they're fun to set it's fun to set everything on fire in video games. Generally I do like a slash and burn kind of thing to clear land, like in Minecraft when I decide to build a giant house. I'll generally burn down like an Italian forest just to try and get land, and then I'll have to go clean that up for the next 2 hours. But yes, that's why everything would be on fire near me. Hang on. What?
Watch. He just like grabs the slimes.
That's how that game is played, you realize?
No, he just pulls them out of the pen and then grabs them.
Anyway, do you happen to have enough money on your game account? Oh, so you're actually gonna stream that game? You realize that's again pitting us against each other, right?
Why?
Because if we're both streaming at the same time, The only reason I'm currently trying to stream is because I'm trying to get more viewers. Thing is, by us both streaming different games at the same time, we really force viewers to compete with us. Elsewise, while we're still having the competition between us, that is less okay, what is...
To be honest, I'm just watching all the videos waiting for Steam to open.
Wait, I think I know what this thing is. Is that... no?
I like this game.
Good for you. Ow. That's why you always have to be careful, people. Also, if this planet has an atmosphere that is not breathable, then getting stabbed by something like that should be killing me right now, because that should put a hole in my suit, venting all my breathable oxygen to space, while leaving me with oxygen I cannot breathe. As such, I really would be in trouble. Though you do have to wonder if in like Splatoon the characters do recognize you like outside, like, or if like they're just trying to keep up some like outside of the single player mode, or if they're just like genuinely don't recognize you, like if they're just trying to keep up some sort of illusion, like in case someone happened to walk in at that moment or something, or if they just genuinely don't recognize you. Oh, we did unlock the hero roller. And I love the way he's like, I came up with like the greatest design, like basic blah blah blah. However, the people that were supposed to mass produce it didn't understand the blueprints, and instead they just strapped some shiny thingies onto the whatchamacallit, the splat roller, and called it good.
Tyler, these guys will be annoying. Yeah.
Wait, is that an oxygen tank? Is that what that thing is? So, because I think I at first thought it was an old canister style, before shortly realizing, no, that's not what it is.
How many do you have?
Me?
No, slime merchants. How many trailers do they have?
Oh. Titanium. I messed everything up. Jason, look here. Look here real quick. So the
It's the number one side.
Jason, the titanium here looks a little more pinkish, right?
Yeah.
Interesting, right? I don't even think I have a use for titanium yet. I have zero idea what item type. Hang on. I'm gonna check the Steam discussions and guides and blah blah blah. Nope. Probably under bugs. I mean, it is fair enough if they want things over there, like on their thing, where they actually have the tools equipped really just to deal with that automatically. That's great. Just new page. Astroneer Wikipedia thing. There we go. I might need to report this on as a... Seriously, Jason, look at this.
What? Oh.
They look like the oxygen canisters, and nope, that's not gonna let me run that, so... It's not that, and I really should register to the forum thingy and report it. Okay, anyway. This is probably where I'm gonna want to find it. I'm gonna have to go create an Astroneer forums wiki thingy to report this late. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be doing. Anyway, I don't need to make more canisters. I have way too many as is. Okay, do we have really no method of getting a large storage or something? And so that thing's gonna run several dozen cycles or so. You know what, let's try a new approach from what I've done in past tries. Because if solar panels don't work underground, sure they work on the surface, but then, what exactly is the benefit of not just leaving the solar panels up here? And then taking maybe a couple extra batteries for extra power, in case of an emergency. You realize you're short on money, right?
Yes, I know.
So that'll just run some cycles and eventually I'll fill those up.
Why are all the soundtracks $99.99?
Because they're trying to, you know how some games have really great soundtracks that you just want to buy and listen to on repeat?
Yeah.
Okay, so some games sell them, because this works well for a couple of reasons. One, if they sell them, they get extra money, right? I'm just gonna say right, because if you put it's basically like basic math. Sell more items means more people buy things. More items more means more money. Right?
I'm gonna get the demo.
Though you do get this, right?
Yes.
So if they sell the soundtracks and people want to listen to them, they're gonna sell a bunch of them, make extra money, right? And people get to listen to the music on repeat if they so choose.
I'm getting the demo.
So really, it's just a win-win for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there was one more backpack I needed to loot. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be an oxygen tank. I'm like 90% sure, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of space on my inf. Yep.
Good thing you have that crafting section.
Yeah, I've discovered that at one point or another. Thought it was like a bug or a glitch at first when I couldn't find my item, and then I realized, oh, it's over there. Now I just occasionally utilize it when I can.
I don't believe it's supposed to say that. Can I have full screen this game? This is a bit too big for me.
Maybe wait till it loads. But that's just its loading screen. Bet you could change it in options.
Options.
Yep, I don't get why you don't like full screened.
Because if it crashes...
Try Alt Tab. Alt Tab seems to be working pretty decently, assuming you don't crash Windows.
Actually, it still works if you crash it.
I've never tried it with Windows crashed, really.
I have.
Yeah,
That's a bit
Windows has recently decided just to be a pain, like... because we still use Windows 8. I think it's like probably like 8.1 or something like that we use. So we can...
I think I just... Nope.
You really should wait till you get your new graphics card in your computer. Right?
Oh, it's a bit too slow. Default.
I consume that oxygen, or is it just... Nope, it's just wasted space. Not wasted space, that's not the right term. We should explore that cave one of these days. Wait, why isn't that battery charged? There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't charging. But yeah, so from my understanding, you really do not want to run yourself dry on power. Always leave a little bit left over. Time out.
First. Trying. I'm pretty sure this is actually the setting the person who I watched play this had it at. I like this cat icon. Tyler. I like this icon. It's a cat's eye.
Did I just mess things up? Wait. No, I didn't. Okay. See, that thing now takes a bunch of cycles and such. So you should have seen that previous episode. Previous episodes. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and be back in a second because I just hear the door. Okay, I came back, saw a storm approaching, and didn't have time to unmute my mic. I'm just like, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh, that's nice.
You just got slime vision. probably actually go before we bother. Why doesn't it tell me how many are watching it now? I mean, my stream. There's one watching, and if I'm the one watching it,
Sometimes it gets salty.
no, I'm pretty sure I'm just the only one watching it. I guess I'm not meant for a streaming guess I'm not really meant to be a streaming channel. Though I mean, like, the format of my videos is really just, imagine someone made a video, like a live stream, and didn't bother to, like, do it live. That's basically what I normally record videos as. Yes, this is important because I'm running out of storage space and I need storage. One of these days I'm gonna accidentally blow up something that I need. It's inevitable, really. And now, though, if I take this... And that would if I strapped it onto a... Shoot! Mistakes have been made! Jason, look at this! Jason, look! Mistakes had been made!
What did you do?
I stuck the fuel thing on the thruster without
Without
any plans of how to get it back down. Because I let go of it.
Look, I basically on the roof.
Yeah.
You can kind of climb up the house in this game.
Okay. Let's try and figure this out. Inhibitor mod needs to come off.
I'm on
Any
the roof.
chance I happen to have... Yes, I have soil lying around. Good. So if I look, it should be right about
I literally managed to get on the roof.
here. Nope, that's the wrong button. Leave him. I'm just glad I'm gotten this good at terraforming. Like, I've learned exactly how, like, to angle walls ideally, and that was not as intended. No, that'll work. And yes, I know I'm not great still. Now, where is that? I really made poor life decisions here, right? This would belong on, like, that instant... The Reddit subreddit for instant regret. Puts it down and I'm like, welp, I regret everything. That was me. Okay, maybe Jason, you'll get your graphic card in today. Mistakes have definitely been made, people. you get some things out of view distance, or I mean, out of like a certain distance, things, it's like physics stop being applied to it, it seems. Yeah, small issue is when that happens. Yeah, I've made, this is like just, this is a game where I make so many poor life decisions. It was in grabbable range and it still hadn't fallen. So yes, that's a demonstration of what the thruster acts like. Now for the far less fun part. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And that might have actually tricked it into respawning when it fell next, it landed next to it. That looks like something that should be of interest to go towards. Probably gonna forget about it, and I should just take a beacon in that direction. This is gonna take a while. Well, this is a nice animation and all. I like the intent to give a little extra time, like to spawn times. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Like, this game has animations really great. To the point that somehow, like, I'm just surprised my game, like, doesn't lag more than it does, and well, that shouldn't be much of a surprise, actually, in reality. So if you've ever met me, you're talking to a person who overload, like, daily life is, like, put way too many mods on something that, like, should be in no ways capable of dealing with that many mods. Especially of that size. Like the mod packs I use for YouTube, a lot of those times, those are light for me. It doesn't help that it's like daily adds in more mods. Mod a day keeps the game interesting. Like this, I think it's really my method of like, because I like being challenged in a video game, yet I hate having to do things. Like, I like having a massive challenge, like where I'm lacking resources, otherwise the game gets boring. I don't like having everything though. Like, if I have, like the second I'm doing good in a game, I'm like bored. So basically, I'm like weird. I like want myself to be challenged in irritatingly painful ways. I have like no resources, anything like that. Then it's actually have resources, like when because I like to be challenged like that, and then I hate not having resources though. So like, I think I just was redundant there, like beyond belief. Okay. love how he made Jason a rover even. Alright, let's get my thruster back, because I saw that thing fall to the ground. There it is. Oh yeah, right, I could demonstrate exactly how it works. Seriously, game. I've intentionally tried to avoid having excessive amounts of explosives with me. And yet, you can't just let me avoid having stupid amounts of explosives, game. You have to. Literally, I have like 4 dynamite or something right now, and I'm like... really? Because a lot of the times in games, give me explosives, nothing around me is going to survive. Hence why being a creeper, and like with my skin and such, is an accurate thing. Although I intentionally limit myself from them because I know there is resource lost every time you set off one. Just, like, not even just counting the ones you wasted setting off an explosive, like by crafting it and then detonating it. Talking about, like, resource, it's never you harvest everything with 100% efficiency. In Astroneer in particular, it is 0% efficiency. I'm going to kill myself with one of those one of these days. Seriously, shouldn't these bags despawn, or... they're not bags, they're... per se, I am quite certain they should still be despawning. Did I? Yeah, but I thought I messed something up. I didn't see that and leave it there. Is there really nothing else to these ones though? Hang on. While I'm walking up, I'm probably gonna do something horribly wrong because I'm not paying full attention. Discovery's not right. I've researched way too much the like from Subnautica. I intentionally avoid opening the menu with the coordinates in it because on my single player world, that's how I used to find like all the wrecks. Like I'd look for a wreck that has the blueprints I need, go find that one in particular and go to it. Okay, hang on. No, that was the Hubble Space Telescope, and there is a puzzle, and I'm not doing it right because I'm not getting lithium from it. At least, if I am doing the puzzle, I didn't see a puzzle. That's the one I'm finding. Which one is that? Yeah, something tells me that. Yep, it's the oxygen tank that I'm getting. They're just like not working correctly. Because it's an oxygen tank is crafted for 1 titanium. What?
This guy was just eating one piece of food like a million times without anything happening.
So Jason, you know how I said the Zebo orb is one thing?
Yeah.
So the Zebo orb is the only one that spawned until version 119. And then the other 2 would be polka dot and checkered pattern ones. Okay, actually, you know what I just remembered? This is gonna be of minimal use to me. Perfect. Level of care is high. I know for a fact this thing's not working entirely correctly because it's not generating power all the time. When I say all the time, I mean like ever. So that should be an oxygen tank. No, over here. Maybe over here. Then who am I to deny that? As long as it's functioning, if only slightly, it benefits me much more than having it just there. You know, there to be there in a moment. I'll grab some resin real quick. Anyway, so that's it. Definitely I can recognize that as Sputnik. So no, that might be the Hubble Space Telescope. Satellites can be... Oh, we need to connect powered. Oh. 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 Hey Jason, you wanna go solve some puzzles? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, we should have enough resin for this to... I mean, not resin. Soil in this thing for this thing to at least do something. Why does it say 0? Fortunately for me, if I don't have these 2 aluminum lying around, I would be surprised. And worried. Significantly. And then not about as much trade value as I anticipated it having. Still has 0 trade value. So now we have access to really just about every resource that exists in this game. Please tell me dynamite has some sort of value. What am I supposed to do with all those explosives? This is like me just like crying on the inside right now. Wait, that'll only yield 1 lithium though. Yeah, what I would need is 2 lithium. And I'm gonna obviously need 2 copper because the power supply is so scattered. Like, one moment we have power, the next 0. Power like flat lines and like spikes all of a sudden. Anyway, I guess I can go get lithium instead of trading for some lithium. I should likewise gather some compound, but... I know I'm surprised more by the fact that I'm not dead than the fact that I'm not dead. Wait, what? Pretty sure I just stupided. So we need to supply something with power. I'm hoping I get that battery back or I'm not going to be happy. Because it does say when I solve it, it's going to have some explosion or another, explodes in or another. So my worry is if I don't get back batteries, then that's, well, lots of batteries being wasted. It helps that I can currently not craft any small batteries. So if my understanding is correct, then there should be some sort of panel or something here. Yeah, I thought I did something wrong. Does it actually have to be power? Like, do I have to take power and attach it to that? Hang on, back to the internet. Wait, am I actually doing the wrong satellite still? Or do I actually, I mean, still thinking of the wrong satellite? So I'm pretty sure based off the way the pictures seem to be lined up, I should be looking at the Hubble Space Telescope, which it did say has a puzzle. Maybe it's a different slot? I thought it was the top slot. Am I wrong? Oh, I think I see where I need to put it. Nope, that's not a slot. Nope, that's me. So you know there is power lying around here, so I'm just blind. Uh-huh. Power is connected. No? Okay, I'm beginning to think I might just have the wrong. That way. You know, this would be easier with a second person who could just, like, stick something on there and check if... And while I just stand up there, like, they stand up there and we just see... Nope, nothing changed up here. How about down there? I may honestly have a different satellite than I'm thinking. Wait, where's satellite? Ah, shoot, I'm sliding again. Well, that didn't seem to be a lethal fall. That's right. Forgot about that. T. Next time, clip camera into here. Try and cheat the price out. It's not completely mobile as this satellites sound to be though, so that might be it. I've gotten sidetracked so much from the researching portion of this that I had planned on doing today. Okay, at this point I'm convinced I found something different than the satellite and it just looks similar to me. That would have been bad if that was the spiky plan and I just ran face first into it in a moment of lapsing attention. We only have one tether, so journey is a bit limited. If I hit 50% oxygen, I'm gonna have to be heading right back up. Even then, I should probably not be heading this far down. Well, this whole journey's been justified, I guess, in that moment. That's a lie. just need to back this thing up here. Oh! Someone commented, hey!
Who is it?
It says survival games. Hey, I have a viewer that's not just me! Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how long exactly you've been there. At least in terms of when you commented, I was pretty close, looks like, to replying. So, I guess I can, try and respond. Engage with chat now. Yay. Any chance you've ever played Astroneer before, or seen other YouTubers play it, or just decided to click on my channel? You subscribed to me, actually, would be a better first question. Yeah, this is part of the reason I don't engage, or do live streams very much, because I have no idea how I would engage in chat. Is that what that said as? Well, I technically could open this on Steam. I would have, from my understanding, I'd have to invite you, directly into the, game if you wanted to join into this game. And that would mean being Steam friends, from my understanding. Wait, this should go to this thingy. And press that button. And it just struck me that I have the latency between the time when I'm saying this and the time you're seeing this by a decent amount, because, yeah, because I thought, I don't know, I just didn't turn down the latency. Probably a bad idea in the first place. Why is that connected to there? Steam name, Mario 55770. Hang on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Please pardon the echo from my phone in this. I'm gonna unmute my volume, and then I'm gonna clap. And then I'm going to count how long it is between the time when I clap and when I hear it. So I heard like it counted like 29 seconds, give or take. Chupe, please, is that what that says? What? Is that just a spelling error? Am I just not knowing what that means? Because I don't know. Reason. Oh yeah, I should probably mute my phone volume so we don't have this echo this whole thing. Not sure how much you could hear any echo, and okay, that would be a bad idea just to fall in. How bad do we need copper again? So currently I'm just trying to unlock the large rover for the most part. That would be a nice thing to unlock. YouTube auto-flag that thing. Although it is also true, I am trying to keep single player for the most part. Like, I mean, I mostly play with people just like from like, basically, if I can't host it from my computer to, like, people I know directly in person, like, my brother friends is probably the most I really ever play multiplayer outside of people in my house. I'm looking for a compound. And it is true, I also don't remember how to do, see friends. I don't have many friends in, like, like, excessively, like, real life or video games. Like, at least none that are interested in the video games I play. Oh, there we go, that's some compound. Pretty sure I just ran by that, like, 3 separate times and missed it. Music sounds have changed. So it'd just be like, as I was about to start suffocating inside, it made more dramatic music or something. But yeah, anyway, I should probably do what I was trying to do, which is tethers. Let's just toss that to there for this second.
That sign just jumped into my face.
Hi, Mom.
So you see that sign there?
That's great.
He jumped into my face and I got an achievement.
Hi. Just a quick heads up, I'm streaming, Jason is just playing video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would be an invalid sample.
Look at how many slimes I have in here.
One doesn't realize how much they rely on something until that something is gone. That really is true in life. I guess I'm only getting one resin out of this. I mean, I could work on getting a few more tethers. I suppose I will. And that goes into that thingy. That can stay there and that can stay there. So that's really the only one I have left to get. So I suppose I should go grab some copper because I know I am out. I'm heading somewhere that currently does not have a tether path for you to follow. It's generally a good idea to not sprint. I'm like well aware I have like zero hope of getting back up here if I fall down. Or if an item falls down. So that is currently an issue I'm trying to figure out how to avoid. I stick that compound there. That there, the battery there, that works, yeah. And this is gonna be fun now that I've fallen down here for real though. So yeah, it doesn't look like many unknowns currently. That was great. Now I have another mine I can go into. You know what I was trying to do earlier? I was trying to get me a large solar panel. See, that's turned out well. So this thing, oh, let's ban that up. Okay, we really need to get up the ship. Yeah, shuttle costs. Copper? Really? How many copper? Anyway, you would take one of these, throw that in there. This thing that Jason so had to take up. Oh wait, the canisters go up there. Press I and give it a few moments. Just like that there. Fuel. I miss when fuel had cell value. Like, I mean, it takes a ton of power to produce if you want to do it the power way. So why not give it a cell value? I mean, it requires at least one compound. So maybe make it 2. Like, the ability to buy back 1 compound and maybe... Like, I don't know what the cell value of the hydrazine is, but... Maybe make it so we can buy back, like, 2 compounds or something. maybe make it so we can buy, like, we have each have a sell value of like 1 point something, like, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yep. So, like, maybe make it so, like, individually they should be able to probably buy back 1 compound. And then maybe make it, like, 1, like, extra value point higher, like, point actually more accurately.
No, I don't know. No, I know why you're doing this.
And then that's all the picture. So maybe, like, 0.2. What do you now know?
So maybe you're having some slime, right? If you have some slimy, type that same zone, and then another type, it will become a jar.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I didn't. It just happened.
Are you sure you shouldn't buy something that lets you get power easier? And then you just see your power skyrocket, and then never pretty much think to myself, yeah, never mind. That's not even the right thing, and I just leave that there for now. Actually, that sea could have probably gone there instead. Anyway. Fully charged, we have a solar panel, so if we get stranded, at the least we'll be able to get out eventually. I am pretty sure the thingy I wanted to go towards was that way. Yes, I should be tethering my path. And then I'd maybe head back with the vehicle on future journeys. I'll just say we're gonna cruise towards here. Seen nothing that is excessively interesting heading out this far. I'm just gonna drive back. Or something coming towards me. Can't figure out what though. I guess that's exactly like where the green light begins. Hi. Just a heads up, I'm streaming. Why can't I place this on the right? Yep. I am not sure. Can I place it on the right side? No, I'm streaming. Go away. Stop tickling me. Eh. Hey Jason, if Grandpa's here, maybe you should get your new graphics card put in. I might have much extra soil for that. So it's malachite that I'm looking for. Isn't it great how this one thing seems to work solely off of what you put in it? Like, for trade value. Not by fuel. You don't need to give it fuel. You don't need to give it power. Just give it something that has trade value. And with its incredibly lacking aerodynamics, to space it goes. Because yeah, strapping something on like that, not exactly going to help you get further faster with less fuel used and whatnot. Yeah, I should probably keep ATM on hand, but this way I can at least have a large shuttle. Because that does enable the option of me going to other planets if so desired. What?
Tabby Simon just jumped up since slow-mo across like this.
Okay. Whatever. So it's gonna take more than one charge to do anything. Why did you just shut down?
Because Grandpa's
Oh, you gonna ask Grandpa to do that now?
yeah.
I've been streaming for how long? Excuse me, how long has this been going on? Roughly an hour and a half, something like that. So, I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. And probably do something else for another. So yeah, remember this has been My Game, My Way live. You won't see anything like this. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more like this. I may or may not have forgotten to save there. And it's gonna stink if I did. Yeah, so now I need to go to close this, Alt tab, likes, stop streaming.